What's up everyone, this is Ash, this is more Brotato Abyssal Terrors. So I did really want to check out some of the new characters here. So if you separate it, this is actually a start of the DLC characters. So we have Sailor, we have Curious, Builder, Captain, and Creature. I thought I remembered Creature from before, but I could be wrong. Maybe it was Mutant, and that's where I got a little confused. Creature and Mutant are different. But I wanted to play this as romantic. So first of all, let me put my run on. Let me go back here. I want to change my run options here to the Abyss. Yeah, we're sticking with the Abyss. Perfect. Let's choose romantic. So again, for romantic, hitting an enemy that has less than 25% health has a 5% chance to charm it for 8 seconds. Okay, so less than 25% health, you can charm it. So doing a lot of damage is not ideal for this character. It seems like just get enough of their health down so that we can charm them. 50 range, plus 50 range from melee weapons. So that's just regular melee weapons, that's good. Negative 10% item price. Things are gonna be a little bit cheaper for me so I can get more powerful stuff, which is great. Negative 3% damage for every 5 curses you have. And then negative 1 armor for every 5 curses you have. Okay, and then we get 1 curse at the end of each wave, so that's gonna take 5 waves for me to start taking effect in, as long as I don't take any cursed items. Okay, cool. Well, let's get started with this character. I'm gonna keep it on an easier setting, just because again, I haven't been playing this very much lately. So let me see, what should our starting weapon be? We have loot here. Enemies take 10% more damage for 3 seconds. This does 4 damage. I don't know if that's a great starting weapon, honestly. Sure, let's see how bad a run could go with a loot. Why not? 10% more damage for 3 seconds. I mean, I guess with a lot of loots, it could be an interesting way to go. Sure, why not? We're on 0 anyway, so, you know, it can't be the worst thing in the world. I mean, it's kind of a self-buffing attack if you think about it. If I get strong enough, it could be something really good. Boom. I'm not charming anyone because I'm just defeating them a little too early. Maybe this character would be better off on a more difficult setting. Alright, so we got... we're not going to do any melee damage. That's the opposite that I would want for this guy. Engineering could be good, because then if my ability charms them, I wonder if that's passive, right? So would that also work with engineering stuff? Let me do engineering. I think that could be interesting. So 20% damage against targets below. I don't want to damage them more if they're below that. Medical gun could be really handy too. Engineering, there's an engineering book. That's a good start. And then I'll take medical gun, sure. Alright, so we got another medical gun. Let's just do a bunch of medical guns. Let's make this guy. I'm gonna lock in that turret too. Medical guns and turrets. Sure, that sounds like a good setup for me. Medical, guns, turrets, and loots. But we'll, I'm gonna try it anyway. It's gonna be mostly like a support character, but since he does charm, that could be an interesting build in itself. We're already getting the cursed characters in here. I think the purple aura characters are curses, or characters that are cursed. So this is gonna be a fun little adventure. Alright, so we got lifesteal, attack speed, and armor. Attack speed with a medical gun would be really amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take reflex for attack speed. So we got another loot here. I will take another loot, and I will take the turret. 33% chance for loot aliens to appear. But then I lose movement speed for loot, plus 20% movement speed for loot aliens. Okay, whistle could be a unique way to do things too, but I'm not going to do that. So let me read this real quick. Hitting an enemy that has less than 25% chance has a 6% chance. That's based on health. Okay, so I need to increase my health as much as possible. I think that might be the key to that, because it shows a heart icon, right? So if I increase my health, then that should increase the thing itself. All right, let's re-roll one more time. Another medical gun, yes. I want as many of those as possible. And then we're going to go with a bit of a health increase in this guy as well, when I get a chance to do so. Boom, boom. Beat him with a loot and shoot him with the medical guns. I have some interesting strategies sometimes, I guess, and this is probably going to be one of them, I'm sure. But this is a new character, so this could be fun to experiment with a little bit. And I do need to focus on some of those unlocks too, like range and, you know, moving enough times. Was it 20,000 steps or something? It's a lot of movement I need to do. Level up. All right, so we got engineering. I'm gonna stick with my engineering strategy. I think that's a good one. Okay, so we got dodge and attack speed would be nice with the reflexes. I think dodge is always a good one to have too. Yeah, let's take a little bit of dodge. So we got the medical gun here, life regeneration. This one loses some attack speed and crit chance, but gives me some engineering. I don't know if that's a really great thing to sacrifice. +1 range for every 60 steps you take. That sounds cool. Peaceful Bee gives me dodge and harvesting, but then I lose a little bit of melee damage and range damage. That could be good for this guy because I'm defeating them a little bit too easily. You know, let's lock this in. I do want the stick. I'm gonna lock those two in. You know what? No. I'll just take the stick. And that should be good enough for now. I have quite a combination of stuff here. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so the stick just has its own range. Got it. I'm probably gonna replace that like pretty quickly. Actually, that was maybe a mistake. That could be good for a character that does like hiking and stuff like that. Oh, that's charmed. That's a charmed enemy. Is that my first charmed enemy? Nice. If I can get more of them, then that would be good. So basically, I need to nerf my damage just a little bit. I'm a little bit too strong. So if I get a damage decline. Also, I just realized, why am I using ranged weapons? I mean, I guess it's okay because of what it is. It heals me. But I shouldn't be using ranged weapons at all. Locked items have a chance of becoming cursed when leaving the shop. Alright, so this one is melee, so range and melee actually. It's a combination. I'll take 10% more damage for 3 seconds. That's the opposite of what I want too. I'm doing this all wrong. Okay, so let's go ahead and recycle this. Let's just recycle these. Alright, get rid of the loots. We don't want more damage on this character. I'm doing this completely wrong. This could be good because it doesn't do a lot of damage. 14 damage. And it gives me plus range. That's interesting because range itself actually is a perk too in this. Hand and baby gecko. Hand gives me more harvesting. Hands might be really fun in this actually because there we go. Let's get that one. Because with a hand it doesn't do a lot of damage, right? So this medical guns and hands. I just want to decrease the ability, my power. Shredder. Let me do this medical gun here. Another hiking stick, so I'm gonna go ahead and save that one. I don't know if I want to level things up though, because won't that kind of make them more powerful? Okay, medical guns are great, and I like them for their healing ability, but I think you need to be in like a tier 2 or something for it to work with the charm. I got one of them charmed. One guy is charmed here. The best way to do this character, I got a curse just now for attacking that dude. So yeah, we're gonna lose damage over time. Actually, that's what I want to happen. I want to lose damage. So I want the things that don't do a lot of ouchies. Help me get more curses. There we go. Curse that guy. Give me like elites or something. Maybe I can curse them. Okay, so speed, armor, max HP regeneration. Let's go with some. Let's re-roll this. No damage. Range. Sure. We'll do range. Power fist. 38 damage. No. Chance to explode and hit. That could be really fun for a different character, not this guy. I need slappy hands. That's what I need. Slappy hands. Let's take that. Lemonade. Hand. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of. Let's see, medical gun, HP regeneration. Yeah, let's just start getting rid of these, actually. Get rid of that one, replace it with a slappy hand, thank you. Attack speed, but that gives me more melee damage. Is slappy hand melee? Yeah, it is. Lemonade, okay, re-roll this. Scissors. don't do a ton of damage and they have life still. That could be a good one to have too, actually. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this medical gun here and get scissors. Do those pair? That's HP regeneration. This one has dodge and harvesting. I should basically go with all of one style so I can get harvesting up to like 6. That'd be fun. All right, let's go to the next wave. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how to play this properly. So I think you have to stick with one kind of weapon style, or you know, weapon support or something like that. Stick with that, and you'll be more successful, right? Okay, so let's get out of here. Get rid of all these dudes. So apologies for my lack of knowledge in this game. Like I said, it's been a couple years since I was really adamant about playing Brotato. I used to be really good with these builds, but I'm refreshing myself now and getting better. Hopefully getting better. Bam, bam, bam. Am I charming anyone? I'm still too powerful. I'm using hands and I'm still too powerful. Come on, give me some more curses, actually. I want curses. Harvesting, yes. Yes, I want that. More harvesting. Engineering here, please. Medical gun, no. No medical gun, plank. That gives me more damage. I don't want any of those. Scared sausage could be good for one of the unlocks, actually. I'll take this one. Sword, baby gecko. I'll take that one too. That's range. HP regeneration. +1 HP regeneration until the end of the wave. When picking up a consumable while at maximum health, that's really good. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright, so we got loot, pencil, and revolver. Pencil, that gives me... Yeah, let's take pencil, actually, now that I think about it. Because that's going to lower my ability to do damage, which is kind of ideal for this character, right? SMG, maybe, but that's a ranged weapon. We're not doing range, really. So let's go ahead and get rid of... Should we get rid of a hiking stick? Yeah, let's get rid of a hiking stick, actually. It gives me more harvesting, but I'm going to get rid of it. I know I bought it, and I was like, oh, this is a great idea. But I think it's better just to get rid of it. Brick gives 32 damage. It actually does a lot of damage for a brick, doesn't it? Loot, hedgehog, metal plate, HP regeneration. This one's damage down. I want the metal plate. Yeah, metal plate's gonna be an ideal one, actually. Get my damage down. I'm too strong, guys. I need to make myself weaker. Sounds weird, right? But I need to do it. I have a better chance of charming y'all. And that's gonna be my romantic ability, is the charming. I'm such a charming fella. Come on, charm one of you. Boom, 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 boom. I need to increase my health too. So I might actually restart this guy. You know, it depends how this goes, but I did this build completely wrong. So we'll probably just have to restart him and get him back to wave 7 or something. Bam, 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 bam. Get rid of all these fellas. Excuse me, excuse me. I don't like any of you. Oh, thank you for that thing. Yeah, I got a couple level ups too there. So free reroll in the shop, yeah, I'll take that, of course. Life steal, I'll take engineering, even though I haven't done anything with engineering yet. I still want to take it. 9% speed, yes. So we're gonna take the middle plates, obviously. It's a good one to have. Reroll that. Bandana, harpoon gun. I know one of the new characters is using the harpoon gun. Let's do this one, which is knockback and stuff. So it's a handy one to have. Leather vest. Armor and dodge, but I lose some max HP. Max HP, I kind of need that, actually. Shuriken level 2. It's got like a purple aura. It's got a curse on it. Interesting. Interesting. So you can get cursed weapons. I kind of want it, actually. But that's a ranged weapon. I don't know if that's a good thing to have for me. I get luck with this, but I use some melee and range damage. Okay, I kind of think that could be a good one for me. Let's re-roll one more time. Lumberjack shirt. Absolutely. I like the lumberjack shirt. Trees die in one hit, which is really handy. You only need one of them, right, to really have the perk of it. Okay, so let's go to wave. I probably completely did this wrong with this character, and I understand that. But I need to get more HP, I believe, to increase the chances of charming these dudes. So I'm probably gonna have to play this guy again, believe it or not. I'm trying to get his percentage up as high as I can for this run. This might be a very short run, fellas. This might be a very short run. Just did not play it very well. Oop, get rid of this thing. Well, at least we get to see what the curses look like, right? That's a plus. And this is a DLC character. This is definitely a character that is designed for this DLC, which is great. Get to see one of the many. I'm gonna get past this one. Yes. Okay, cool. So we got lifesteal, elemental damage, range damage, and harvesting. Let's take a little bit of harvesting, actually. This sounds pretty good. So this one is dodge, but then I lose a little bit of armor. Dodge is great, though. I like dodge. Knockback, armor, and then, hang on, lucky charm was luck, but I lose damage. I want that one, too. Reroll this. HP consumables. We got snowball, which is elemental damage. No, reroll. Bait, rock does a lot of damage, actually. Knife does not do a lot of damage, but it's range, though. I think my perk was like not really range. Let's see. Oh, it is range. Right, with melee weapons. Okay, I'll take a knife. Let me get rid of something else then. Let's see. Hiking stick does too much damage. I'm gonna get rid of it. Let's get a knife. And let's go to wave. Next wave. Alright guys, I'm back. I actually restarted the run because I was not happy with how that was going. It just didn't make any sense for the character build itself based on what that character can do. So I started again. I actually chose the loot because the loot is the lowest damage and it is a melee weapon. So we can always switch out the loot later. So we have Curse 1. Right, so our character is based on health, right? So let's do max HP. Let's get that one up. So for max HP, so 7% right now. So let's see if that number goes up the more max HP I get, right? So that's going to give me a better chance to get the enemy's charms. Alright, so as low as possible. That's plus 3 damage, but it's also curse. Curse can be good on this character now that I think about it. We might want to ramp up the curse. HP recovered from consumables, and also we do have the lower costs, the 10% discount inside the shops too, so that's also another perk. Okay, so we got 8 spawns a turret and shoots bullets dealing 10 damage. Yeah, that could be great, but then the wrench itself does quite a bit of damage. I'm gonna lock that in just in case. I mean, that's a melee, right? So that's also gonna get perked up from my loot. HP regeneration, and then that's gonna be more melee damage. You know what? Let's take the wrench for now. Slingshot. These are all pretty effective things. All right, so we're gonna go engineering style, but I don't want to hit them with my weapons if I can help it. I mean, it's not doing a ton of damage, so maybe it'll be okay. Boop, boop, boop. Spawn in a bunch of these turrets, and these turrets could take care of business for me, really. Then maybe they could just self-charm pretty much. You know what? I want to do that. Let's do that. Let's just do a bunch of turrets. Okay, HP regeneration, armor, harvesting. Let's do harvesting. Cyberball, 25% chance to deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Okay, then we got loot again. I mean, loot would be really nice with a bunch of turrets if you think about it. Because enemies take 10% more damage for 3 seconds. That could be really handy, kind of Bard style. 20% against targets with 30% or less health. Okay. I don't know. I might stick with loot. Let me lock that in. Screwdriver, landmine. Landmines are fun. Take that. If I'm going engineering style, it makes sense. Hands are good. Harvesting and all that with hands. And plus it's low damage, which I do like low damage. Okay, let's continue. Attack speed. Oh, this one. Lock coffee in. Yeah, let's lock that in for sure. More speed, but less damage. More speed can be really good when you're, when you're trying to charm in masses, right? Boop, boop, boop. Get rid of all these dudes. Got him with a mine. Got him with a landmine, baby. Landmines are fun. I really like landmines. If I need to play as a character that can fill the entire screen with landmines. With the engineer, I need to try that character. And I think I beat this game with the engineer. I'm not 100% on that one. Alright, wave completed. So we have engineering. Obviously, we're taking that. And then HP regeneration, dodge. Let's do a little bit of dodge. Oh, max HP. I saw that right now. Ah, dang it. Alright, so we want coffee. We want turret. We're gonna re-roll. Engineering. And I guess screwdriver, sure. I'll lock that guy in too. That's a good one. Cool. Boop, boop, boop. Looking good, looking good. I'm liking this build a lot better now. I mean, yes, we're not doing very much charming, but we'll get there. I just gotta remember to pump up my HP. My engineering and my HP is gonna be the main things for me to be working on. This is a lot better than the previous run, in my opinion. But we'll see. Bam, 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 bam. Get out of here, folks. What are you, by the way? Hang on, hang on. What are you? Why are you all glowy? Did you remove a curse? What was that? So we got HP regeneration, harvesting. Let's take... Ooh, this is tempting. Reroll it. Attack speed, luck, crit chance. Reroll one more time. Max HP. There we go. That's what I want. So how are we doing on our... because before it was 7, right? So now it's 12%. 12% at 50% health. Okay, so we're doing better. So it is our health. We need our health as high as possible on this character, which is completely understandable. The last character was also a health build, the demon. At least everything was health currency. So we can do wrench. Good. It's got a negative damage effect. I like that. What happens if I stack you up? Do you get stronger? Plus 50% damage and plus 20% randomization? I don't want you to get stronger. It increases my luck. This weapon has done 43 damage, 64. Yeah, I figured screwdrivers are going to do the most. Pruner spawns a garden. Fruit garden. I'm going to take you. Let's see, poison tonic, taser. Tasers could be good too because they're only 6 damage, but they are ranged. I'm trying not to do range. Let's go ahead and... Oh, the loot's also ranged, isn't it? Huh. Maybe I should get rid of the loot and replace it with a taser. I don't know. It's kind of fun having the damage too. I'm gonna take another loot. Let's go. At least like I love the rose on in his mouth. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna charm you fellas. Charm all of you. I mean, the higher I get that health, the more charm I can do, right? I could charm him for quite a long time. Like right now, it's I don't know. I feel like the duration could get pretty long. Cast all these fellas. You guys have some kind of a glow. I think the glowing guys remove a curse. Oh, maybe they give me a curse. I don't know. We got so many different creatures going on here. And I had a charm also. So we get range. Range could be a good one to bump up. Sure, I'll do that. Medical gun, no thanks. HP regeneration, but we lose some luck. I have quite a bit of luck, right? No, I don't. Not at all. Snake, we lose a little bit. It spreads fire to an additional enemy. That could be good for like a fire build. Alright, let's re-roll. Crown harvesting increases by an additional 8% at the end of each wave. Ooh, I'm gonna lock that baby in. I'm going to get this wrench though. Let's see. Do I want... Let's combine you two, and then I want the wrench. That sounds good to me. Reroll that again. Pruner, crown, hand. 1 damage, but what happens if I take 2 of you? Do you just do more damage? Oh no, you're still 1 damage. Okay, good. Let's go. Next one. I'm getting pretty strong. I think a build. I'm kind of coming up with a build for the future, right? So I'm thinking like a mechanic build or engineer build, but with a bunch of loots as well. That could be really handy. At least a couple, really powerful loot for like the enhanced buff, because those are becoming a lot stronger from my damage increase from the loots as well. Okay, looking good. Oop, I'll take that. Take that too. Thank you. I really need to get the tree thing where you attack a tree and then you get, you know, this is basically like a minion character at the moment. Lifestyle, we're not taking damage. Harvesting or max HP. Let's re-roll that. Engineering, thank you. So I'm gonna take the crown. The crown. Re-roll. Bet that's lifesteal, but I lose some harvesting. Turret, obviously I want turret. And then, do I want another screwdriver? I mean, I guess I'd have to combine you two and then take the screwdriver. That could work. Yeah, we could do that. All right, let's continue. So we have some pretty strong melee, turrets and stuff coming in now, so that's good. Okay, so I'm just wondering, can my turrets kind of charm enemies? If I don't, yeah, well, I just charmed one. I think it was me whacking it in the head though. I charmed it. So we're at 27 HP. If I get my HP up a lot more, then we'll be doing pretty good. Oop. Oh, we got ourselves a crate. A loot crate, baby. This is such a random build. But I just wanted to win as one of these characters, so hopefully we can at least get the win. We got that charm going. Look at, we're charming a bunch more. We got 2 charm. I think that's our max amount of charm. No, we don't want damage. I will take HP, thank you. And maybe some dodge. Luck could be good too, I suppose. Alright, so we lose a little bit of range with that one. Armor, but we lose some speed. I don't need to increase the hand. Let me go and re-roll that. Mastery, that's melee, no thank you. Melee damage again, no thank you. Crossbow and elemental damage, we just skip this. Fish. 10% damage against targets above 75% health. But I lose a little bit of speed. I kind of like my attack speed. Let's see. What am I at? 10? I'll take it. Sure. Let's try fish out. Actually, now that I think about it, Big Mouth would have been a really good one too. I lose 1 regeneration, but I would have got more max HP, which could increase my charm itself. Alright, so we got loot 2. Yeah, let's take loot 2. Sure. Let's get a purple loot. Gummy, slingshot, re-roll that. Lightning Shiv is pretty decent. It's fast. That's the good thing about Lightning Shiv. Hitting an enemy spawns a lightning projectile that bounces. Yeah, that could be pretty handy as well. This gives me more damage. No, thank you. And let's go. Alright, so I want Big Mouth. If I can get Big Mouth again, then I'm going to take it. Okay, we got our minions spawning. That's good. At least 1 minion to start with. 2 minions. Okay, minions are really handy. Look at that. We got a couple. We're getting a lot more minions now. This is great. Our build's starting to work. We're becoming a necro. A necro-romantic. That's a weird sentence if I ever said one before. Boop, 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 boop. You guys attack each other. You're attacking the wrong person. I'm innocent. Alright, we're getting a lot more of these charms, which is really good. That makes me happy. That means I'm doing something sort of right. Sort of. Alright, wave completed. Alien Tongue, we get pickup range and knockback. I'll take that, of course. There's no negative to it. Engineering. And spike shields. Oh, this is something I can equip. This is good. Spike shield is Gives me more defense. Be handy. I'll take this one 100%. Stick. I guess I could take. That's harvesting. What do you do for? I don't know. That's a primitive, right? Medieval blunt. I don't need that. Let me re-roll. Small magazine. That's good for ranged. I'm not doing range damage. We got fist, which is kind of like hand, but it's not hand. It's fist. It's more of an attack. Re-roll. Bait. Fuel tank. Screwdriver. Obviously. Yes. Elemental damage, and then we got bait. Re-roll that again. Thank you. Small fish. I'm taking it. Range damage, melee damage. No thanks. Oh, this one's negative damage. Engineering. Yeah, this one's good. Metal detector. I like metal detectors. They're handy. Explosion damage. We got another hand here. We could level up our hand a little bit. We got a Obliterator there. That's a heavy gun. That would be fun for one of those like big characters and stuff. So hand gives me more harvesting. I don't get dodge because I don't have enough. If I have a couple more of these items, if I replace these with more tools, then I'll have more engineering. Let's go. I look funny. Look at my face. I'm like, I'm going to charm you all. It'd be fun to charm that big dude. Just saying, that'd be pretty entertaining. Charm him. Oh, he got charmed. it was just a guess. I charmed an egg? I charmed an egg sack? What is that gonna do for me? Charm them all, baby. That's all I gotta say. Charm them all. Now I'm just happy that the charm strategy is sort of working. I'm sure there's a much better one, but minimize the damage as much as possible, and you know, I'm trying to keep my. Oh, those turrets are actually doing probably more damage than I am. I don't know. It looks like they're doing like 20 something a hit. So good for them. Ooh, got us a treasure chest. Don't lose, don't lose. All right, cool. Wave completed. Mutation. We get range damage, elemental damage. No, thank you. Attack speed, baby. More attack speed. Engineering. Let's see. Ranged engineering speed. I don't know if range is going to be helpful here. I'm going to re-roll this. Dodge. I'm going to re-roll it again. I really want, like, max HP. That's what I want. Thank you so much. Now, let me see how I'm looking. 21. Has a 21% chance. Okay, so we just need to keep that going higher and higher. This one has max HP. I want that. Alien Worm. It's a good one. Attack speed, range damage. No thanks. Let's reroll that. Gain 35% more materials from recycling items. Okay, HP regeneration. This attack speed, crit chance, and range. This one does sound pretty good. I'm gonna hang on to that for a second. Change damage. I mean, that's great. Some of these are really good if you wanted to do more damage, but I do not. Crit chance, but I don't need crit chance. It's just gonna hurt enemies more. Let's take that for sure. Max HP. Start the next wave with 1 HP. I mean, it's max HP though. But then there's a chance I could die if I don't rejuvenate enough health very quickly. That's just the next wave though. Okay, I'll take it. HP regeneration, but we lose some damage. Negative 17 damage. I will take it. Reroll. Icicle glove. Okay, we're going in. Okay, I gotta be very careful. I did lose a little bit HP at the beginning, but I do have my summon, so that helps. Okay, careful, careful, careful. Do not get surrounded. Alright, cool. We got some fruit. So that's gonna make us stronger. It really helps having the minions. Honestly, I'm dead. That was a bad gamble. That was a terrible gamble, guys. Not worth it at all. Alright, so that's how you don't play that character at all. I'm gonna have to strategize a bit more with him. and see if I can do something a little bit better. So who do you want to see next? Who would you like to see in the next run? We have a few unlocks I haven't got yet. I'm curious to see what they are, but we do have the creature. We do have captain, builder. Wait, builder, you start with 1 builder's turret. Every 5 uncollected material converted to 1% structure attack speed. Engineering modifications are increased by 50%. 20 harvesting. You can't have structures. You can't have structures. Negative 30% pickup range. What do you mean you can't have structures? That's interesting. I have to read up on that one more. You start with 1 spyglass, 2 additional loot aliens appear every wave. All future loot aliens become stronger when you kill a loot alien. So you get negative 10% damage for every duplicate item or weapon you have, and plus 25% enemy health. That's difficult. Then we have seller. 200% damage with naval weapons against cursed enemies, plus 25% cursed. Right, so you want to curse everybody as a seller. Right, yeah, it makes sense. Cursing them. Understand, like swear. Negative 30% damage. You can only equip tier 2 weapons or above. Crit chance is capped at 20%. Dodge is capped at 20%. Harvesting modifications are reduced by 100%. Yikes, that's a lot of restrictions on that guy. Alright, cool. In the meantime, I'll see if I can unlock some of this stuff. And I'm kind of curious about the builder. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Sorry for the failed run, but you know, it happens, we'll have to go back and play some of these other characters in the future too. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what characters you want to see. If there's any of these unlocks I should be getting as well, I could try to aim for some of those. Alright everyone, I'll see you. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you check out the Patreon. Make sure you check out the Discord server, all in the description. See you next time. Bye bye.